What's happening? Look at this book right here. Let's check it out. Look, I'm not a Freemason. I'm not down Freemasonry. Actually, I kind of despise that shit. But in a way, I'm sitting here. I'm holding their freaking playbook in my hands. Like, oh, look at the fucking. Oh yeah, nigga. The power is. Look, knowledge is power, man. You're not gonna deceive me anymore. I'm gonna read your own literature, but according to their literature, through Albert Pike, he says the young initiate is lied to, and on each different level, he's taught like a new retelling of the same symbols. So it's kind of like, look, when you catch a bitch cheating on you, and then you let her slide, and then she cheats on you again, you let her slide, and before you know it, look, they're having their way with you, dude. It's grooming, dude. It's fucking sickening. By preserved symbols, we can know that it is a form of the remote past, which is true. Like Confucius says, we're controlled by signs and symbols from the deep shadows of the medieval world, as well from the early struggles of more modern times, that the power of the American democracy has come. And you're gonna knock her up. The origin of the democratic ideal. World democracy was a secret dream of the great classical philosophers. Thousands of years before Columbus, they were aware of the existence of our Western Hemisphere and selected it to be the site of philosophic empire. The brilliant plan of the ancients has survived to our time, and it will continue to function until the great work is accomplished. The American nation desperately needs a vision of its own purpose. It's interesting, that very last line there. So, look, the American nation, look, its purpose is in, look, it's not where it's at, isn't where they want it to be. So it's in flux. It can go either way. Interesting. America cannot be not wait. America cannot refuse the challenge of leadership in the post-war world. I mean, that's funny. Post-war war. Look, we're at the end of the post-war world. We're in the beginning of a third world, fucking third war world. Mere physical reconstruction of ravaged countries and the reorganization of the political, economic, and social systems is the lesser task we face. And I mean, look, that is in full fucking right now. The larger problem and the great challenge is how we set up a new order of world ethics. Look, how we set up a new world order. I mean, you could rearrange those words, new order of world and new world order. It's right there. I mean, dude, you're not being that deep, dog. You're not. That's not even innuendo. That's like kabang, firmly established, firmly established on a foundation of democratic idealism. I mean, look, the first Democrats, the real Democrats, or not Democrats, democracies comes from pirates. Uh, yeah, people falsely attribute it to Greece. Experts in various fields have already submitted predictive programs designed to meet the needs of those nations whose way of life has been disrupted like Ukraine by war. But see, I didn't even know that said by war. I just fucking ad-libbed that real quick. But with the failing common to specially trained minds. These planners, look, think tanks, planners, predictive programmers inclined to think mostly in the terms of their own particular interests. As yet, no one has touched the fundamentals of the international fucking globalist ethics. No one has advanced the working plan securely based upon abroad. Look how that was wrote. No one has advanced a working plan securely based upon abroad, a bitch, a chick. Like, look, yeah, man, this is definitely coded. It's just, I'm too empathic. Deep and sympathetic understanding of the human being and his problems. Wait, hold on. And sympathetic understanding of the human being and his problems. Hold on, let me back up real quick. What does this say? No one has damn, dude, see, this fucker's all fading out on me, man. I can already tell, man, just fucking with this sorcerer here, Manly P. Hall. It's gonna F with the fucking my technology. No one has an advanced working plan securely based upon abroad. I'm broader than Broadway. Deep and sympathetic understanding of the human being and his problems. The thinking has been in the dual fields of power politics. Look at that word right there. Look, power and politics both have separate meanings, but when you combine them, it has a fucking totally different meaning. And that's what we see going on right now. Power politics. And it says in Daniel, the book of Daniel, that they will freaking corrupt them or deceive them through policy and material economics with remedies expressed in terms of charts, blueprints, patterns, and industrial programs. But there is one new and encouraging element present in the most of the recommendation of today's experts that trust the science, trust the experts. They recognize the necessity of convincing the world is one independent structure, yet even as they recognize the need for a unity of human interest, NWO, their recommendations are for the perpetuation of a highly competitive economic policies which, if they are consistently applied, must lead in the end to war and discord. Bam, dude, that's where we at right now. I'm gonna continue this shit later, but got shit I gotta do. Much love, God bless, safe travels, until next time, peace. And fair use, copyright disclaimer. This is for educational purposes, so you can suck my whoop whoop whoop.